Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nastazsa. If you're new here, I would love it if you would subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. For today's video, I'm sharing with you guys 20 Amazon essentials. I did this video a while back and so many of you guys requested that I do it again. So here we are. As always, I will have everything that I talk about in today's video linked in the description box down below for you guys to check out. And if you guys aren't already following me over on Instagram and TikTok, I will have both of those linked down below for you guys to follow me over there. I think I'll be actually releasing like a room makeover on my TikTok soon, so make sure you're following me on there so you guys don't miss out. But without further ado, we can just jump right into it. Okay, the first thing that I want to talk about is probably my most recent purchase, but one of my like absolute essentials. Everyone needs this, so if you don't own it, you literally need to pause this video right now and buy it. It's this over the sink drying rack. What I love the most about it is it's really encouraged me to just clean my dishes after I'm using them, because it just sits really nicely over your sink and it has enough space to like dry whatever current dish you use. You can easily just wash it, put it on there and dry it. It even has this cool little cup for your utensils or your straws after you clean them. I absolutely have just been obsessed with this thing. I also love it because you can literally like twist it and just roll it up and easily take it off the sink. But to me, it actually looks really cool over the sink, so I just leave it out. And it's so much more compact and practical as opposed to your normal like big dish rack. For me personally, I don't like when dishes are super piled up, so those big dish racks to me just take up a lot of space, and if you're not drying that many dishes at once, they're kind of pointless. So 10 out of 10 would recommend this. This is like one of those things that after I bought it, I literally don't know what I did without it. Next is something that I've recently been purchasing off of Amazon, which might seem really random and you might not know if that Amazon even basically carries this item, but you can actually get live plants off of Amazon. Yes, they deliver live plants. If you're in California like me, unfortunately, some of them can't be delivered to California, but I did recently get this coffee plant that I'm showing you guys right here, and I love it. It's extremely healthy, it's awesome, and it's just super easy. They're also at a really good price point, and they come from a really good nursery. You can go on there, there's different nurseries that supply the plants, and the reviews were awesome, so I thought I would try it out, and I've been hooked ever since. They have some really great plants. Also, sometimes locally it's hard to find different plants that you might be looking for, so pop on over to Amazon, type in what you're looking for, and you might be able to actually just get it delivered right to your door. This next thing I showed over on TikTok, so if you guys are following me on there, you guys already saw this, but if not, this is a little tea bag organizer. Again, another thing that I didn't really know that I needed. I've had tea bag organizers in the past, the kind that are just like in a little box and you can kind of lift the lid, and I didn't like it as much as this one. It's super just like compact and you can see everything, so you just put your little tea bags in it and it kind of like displays them. So like I said, easy to reach for what tea bag you're looking for, and it's double-sided, so you can have tea bags on both sides and easily just turn it around. Again, great organizational piece that I would definitely recommend picking up. Sticking with the organization trend, right next to that in my kitchen, I have these stackable organizers. I believe that they are by the company or brand iDesign. They make some really good acrylic organization, but these are actually stackable. So I have the two different sizes, but you can get the same size and stack it on top of each other and they fit perfectly. So if you had like a ton more space, or these would be perfect actually in a pantry, you could just get a ton of them and like stack them all up and they are perfect. They have a great little lid on them, so you can just pop it open and get what you're looking for. I personally am using this to hold my Nespresso pods. I recently got a Nespresso. I can actually probably include that in this video as well. I did go ahead and get the Virtuo Next in matte black. If it is available, I will link it down below. Keep in mind that if you want the matte black one, when it comes back in stock, it sells out pretty quickly. So would definitely recommend picking it up if it is currently in stock, because I did have to wait a while. I think I waited like a month to get mine. I kept checking back, put myself on notice, and then finally when it came back in stock, I definitely went ahead and snagged that. I personally got the one that didn't have the frother with it because I already have a frother from a previous Nespresso. Would recommend the Nespresso frothers. They're really nice. So you can get the bundle or you can get it by itself, whatever you are looking for. Next thing that I've just been loving, I have 2 different types so far, probably soon to be a 3rd type, but this brand Jolt on Amazon makes really good double wall mugs and they're just super unique looking. So I have the set that is stackable, which I'm sure you guys saw in the clip of my stackable organizers. I have my stackable mugs next to it. It just looks so clean, minimal, and organized in my cabinet. I love them. I also love them for my coffees and teas. They're amazing. They also have these really cool ones that I've shown before that are curved. Again, they're just so unique, super affordable for what they are, and they're really great quality. I haven't had any of them break on me, which usually isn't the case. I'm extremely clumsy, so the fact that these are holding up it just nicely says a lot about them. And in the mugs, I'm sure you guys saw, I just got this recent set of straws on there. They are BPA free and they came with a little cleaner. I personally got this set because I really liked the tone of the colors. You can get a ton of different colors on there if you want something a little bit more neon or you just want like plain black and white. There's a ton of different reusable straw options on Amazon, but if you're looking for them, make sure you pick them up, the ones that are BPA free, and I do recommend getting the ones that have the little cleaner with them because it comes in handy. It's pretty much the only way to make sure that the straws are completely clean, especially if you're making smoothies and stuff like me. You want to make sure you're getting everything out from inside the straw, otherwise they can get a little gross. The next thing I would recommend picking up on Amazon are planters and plant pots. I'm going to show you guys 2 of the ceramic ones that I really have been enjoying from Amazon. The first one you guys saw when I showed that plant, just a small tiny black ceramic one. Again, this is something that is really affordable on Amazon. Pots can get super expensive. And then the next one that I'm showing you guys here, I've had it for quite some time and I absolutely love it. It's white ceramic and it has the white ceramic matching drip tray. Does come in different sizes. This one is like the smaller size. There is a large size, which I'm probably gonna pick up soon just because I love planters that have the drip tray already underneath there. It just makes it so much easier when it comes to watering your plants. So those are something that I would definitely recommend checking out on Amazon. So I'll link those 2 for you guys down below. Next thing is this sink caddy, and I was using just like a regular sink holder that I had at my old place and I really didn't like it. It was something I picked up from Home Goods and I realized that it wasn't practical and it wasn't working properly. When I found this thing on Amazon, I ordered it and I wasn't really expecting much, but let me tell you, this thing is a game changer. So it's a sink caddy that will hold your sponge. In it, I just have my sponge, I have my little cleaners for my straw, and then I have my dish soap. But once you put the sponge in it, basically it allows the sponge to fully drip into this drip tray that's on the bottom. And then all you have to do is pour that water out into the sink. There's a little spout on the side of it. Literally a game changer for your kitchen. It is perfect. It keeps your sponge from getting all gross. And a lot of those little ceramic ones where you just kind of set the sponge in them, it's not allowing your sponge to fully drip and drain. So that's why I would recommend this sink caddy, because you're putting your sponge in and it's fully able to just drip out and drain completely, as opposed to holding that moisture in, and that's what's going to get really, really gross over time. Next, you guys know Bloomingville is one of my favorite Amazon brands. If you didn't know, then you're a new subscriber because I talk about them all the time. They're a great brand to check out if you're just on Amazon and you want to browse for different home decor. 10 out of 10 would recommend checking them out. One thing that they have that are really, really nice are cutting boards. And recently I got this wood cutting board from them. I just thought it was so unique. I really, really love the shape of it. And I just picked up one because I know that I don't really want to overdo the decorating in my kitchen, but I still wanted something just kind of cute. And they're actually really great if you use them for actual cutting boards too. I personally picked this one up with the intention of just using it as decor or using it as a cheese board because, like I said, the shape of it is just so unique. It's very different. It's not something you see all the time, and those are made out of really nice mango wood, so they're also really sturdy. Next thing I've showed before, but I just wanted to mention it again just because it's been holding up really well and it's really nice for your kitchen. It's a great piece to have, and that is my Fellow kettle. Also, I get a lot of questions whenever I post it, like, oh my gosh, where is that from? You can purchase Fellow on Amazon. They're a very well-known brand. They sell them at other stores like Crate and Barrel and whatnot, but they make really nice like tea kettles. So if you're in the market for a nice tea kettle, I would recommend this one. Again, it's matte black, kind of matches with my whole kitchen theme, and I've had it for quite some time, and I think it's holding up really nicely. You can set the temperature for what temperature you want your water cooked at, and it's just really nice. So if you're looking for a tea kettle, if you're like me, you enjoy making teas, or I was also using it for quite some time to make my pour over coffee, and it works great for that. All right, next I have some under the sink organization. I shared these with you guys in a haul quite some time ago, but I never showed you them out of the box and actually being used. So I'm gonna share with you guys those here. So under the sink, I have the circular one, which is great. You can spin it around. It is a great option for an under the sink caddy. And then I got the more rectangular one, which actually has wheels. So you can kind of lift it up a little bit and pull it out. Both of these in combination under my sink have been working out perfectly. It has just enough storage. Everything is very easy for me to see since the organizers are white. Under my sink is white. It's very just organized. I can find what I'm looking for really quickly, and it's very easy to access it with like the little spin detailing as well as the wheels on those. So that is a brand also. I forget the name off the top of my head, but when I link them down below, if you guys are looking for household organization on Amazon, they are the same company that makes that tea bag organizer that I talked about in the beginning of this video. So I would definitely recommend checking out that brand if you guys are in the market for some really nice home organizational pieces. The next thing is something that I've had for several years now, and I definitely wanted to share it with you guys because it is still on Amazon to pick up. It's by the brand Simple Human, and it's just this paper towel holder. I love it because it kind of dispenses almost the paper towels, if you will. Like, it literally, you just like pull out the paper towel and rip it off, and it has that little holder, so it's holding the paper towel, so you can easily just rip a small piece off, especially if you're like me and you have these paper towels that are like a full paper towel sheet with the perforation in the middle. So if you only want to use half of the paper towel, this is perfect. And I believe this comes in different colors. I just went with the stainless steel because I knew I would have it for quite some time. And again, it has been holding up quite nicely for the past few years. Next, Amazon has a great selection of marble things. I have a marble set in my kitchen. Mine is from Crate & Barrel. It was a little bit more pricey than the items that I found on Amazon as alternatives. However, I did go ahead and purchase the Amazon ones as well, just to see what the quality was, because I did not want to recommend something that wasn't the best quality. I have the marble utensil holder before. I actually kept it for quite some time before I just more recently gave it away, because it came, and even though I already had one, it was such good quality. I was so impressed. So they have that to match the one that I already have. They also have a marble spoon rest, which is pretty much identical to the one from Crate & Barrel. When I put them side by side, they're the same thing, basically. Completely the same item. And then the last little piece that I have is the marble cutting board. Again, just a really great option to have in your kitchen. As you see, I had like my Nespresso and everything stored on there, so it's great. Also wanted to mention, I did show that little blender. I'll link that down below. I've been loving that Beast blender and then the hydration bottle. So if you're in the market for a blender, not available on Amazon, but I will link it down below because it goes perfectly with my little kitchen set. So those are all of the products that I wanted to share with you guys for today's video. As always, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Leave a comment down below letting me know what one of your favorite Amazon products are. I'd love to check them out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!